tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Now Golden State's starting five. Kuminga steps in at the four with Green sliding up to center. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. And for New Orleans, the backcourt pair for him, Murray and Jones. Zion Williamson is out there with Troy Murphy. And it's Messi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now here's Murray. Takes a three. It's good from long range.
Murray works extremely hard on his game, and he's put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Outside, Kuminga for three. Carries it from three-point range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Murray. Jones looking for an opening. Inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
There's that athleticism we talked about with Murray. A point guard with major minus.
Podziemski on the wing. And Jones sends it back. They recover it. Tries again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Such a slept-on attribute of his. Draymond can handle the rock.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Curry outside. Pelicans with the rebound. Murray outside. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Back to Curry. It's stolen by Jones. Diving in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stop.
Man, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Green, the screen. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Messi grabs the rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Mr. Williamson. Here's Messi. From past the arc. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now Podziemski. Fires from deep. The shot will not fall. New Orleans leading by 3. Williamson outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Nice defense from Kuminga. Cloak loose. Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. They could use a bucket. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. That one falls. He's got 8.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Now here's Williamson. Great, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
The first one falls. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Boy, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
Back to Curry. Fires the 3. That's rebounded by New Orleans. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. And I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thank you, David.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And timeout called by Willie Green. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Murray. He's got 7. Pass to Nisi. No good on that one. Nice defense from Kuminga. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
That one drops. He ties it up. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense, but what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooting.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2. Trey Murphy.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And he sinks the second. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They won 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And here are the Pelicans now. The Warriors making the shot. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Now here's Kuminga. Back to Curry. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Pass to Nisi. Poked away. Pajemski with it. Scoreless thus far. Some nice passing by Golden State. To the middle. Now here's Jones. Now here's Murray. Pass to Nisi. Boom, he jams it straight down. Guys, no one team being in control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead change, 6 already.
Outside, Kuminga. Back to Pajemski. Curry with shot clock at 5. Pulled by Murray. Pass to Pajemski. Now Curry. Second shot opportunity. Connects. The jumper drops. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Checked in for Zion Williamson. The Warriors also with a sub. Fields checked in. And the Pelicans with possession here. They trail by 1. Murray the pass to Poole. From outside the arc. And the Pelicans miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Murray outside. Pass to Nisi. Murray against Green. Lock at 6. Murray, good. He's got 9. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Pass to Hield. A 3. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. For 3, Murray. That shot was it.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Backed in off the glass. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Murray. 10 points in the game so far. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 11 points.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
Green with the screen on Jones. That misses off the backboard.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Poole finds Murray. Driving to the basket. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
I think Murray knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to go to that defender knowing he's going to get contact.
And great, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
He throws good, Murray. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. The Warriors also with the subs. Santos is checked in. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Now, here's Poole. Still scoreless.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brown against Teal. To the left wing. Outside Curry. Hield sets the pick for Curry. Pass to Hield. Off the run. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
And here's Hawkins. Back to Murray. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Putting a cherry on top of that layup. It's real fun with the double clutch.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the Pelicans making a change here. Robinson Earls checked in. Peyton, he's checked in for the Warriors.
At the line for one, DeJounte Murray.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot. It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Golden State. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Murray outside. Shoots over Curry. Murray, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for New Orleans. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Here's Curry. We've got Sadiq Bey. Jordan Poole is out there with Murray. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Brown in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. The score now all even. Hield's got 6.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
Murray looking around. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
On the wing, Hield. It's to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Here's Bey. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Curry can't get it to go. The Pelicans trail. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Hawkins passes the ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now here's Hield. He's got 6. Curry with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The 3 from Poole. Warriors with the rebound. Curry looking it over. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Poole will bring it up for New Orleans. No good from outside. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Hield. Shoots it. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Hield's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Well-executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm off the catch, you have done this job.
New Orleans making some changes here. Williamson comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Murray. And the Warriors with possession here. Pass to post. Here's Curry. There's the triple. Pelicans with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Hawkins on the wing. Defended by Payton. And it's Alvarado missing. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Outside Curry. The 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Alvarado passes it to Hawkins. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Off target at the rim. Payton kicks to Hield. The tray. Pelicans pull it in. And here's Hawkins. Still yet to score. Now Williamson. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. And the Pelicans lead by 2. Pass to post. Now here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Poole on the wing. Williamson with it. Here's Hawkins. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now a jump shot. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter. Pelicans leading by 3. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Murray. Podziemski grabs the ball. Warriors trail by 3. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Potts clearly has the it factor when it comes to the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
And so it's New Orleans with it. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Count that bucket. He's got 5. The Warriors shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Golden State moving it around. Curry can't get it to go.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck to be here. It's just not his height.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Goodness. I mean, we feel those slam dunks hate the floor. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Curry with it. He's got 15. Just 5 to shoot. To Kuminga. Fires the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. New Orleans leading by 7. On the wing, Murray. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Such poise under pressure. Murray doesn't get rattled very easily.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Murray. One shot.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Warriors trail by 10. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Williamson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
This is what you love about Williamson. On the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. So it's the Warriors now. 11-point game. Back to Curry. Stolen by Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for New Orleans, Herbert Jones. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. And that one falls for Jones. Poole's checked in for the Pelicans. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so Jones nails both of them. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
It's that time again, everybody. Get wild.
So it's Golden State with it, trailing by 13. Pass to Pajemski. Kuminga with it. Jones covering. Here's Post. He has yet to score. The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Pelicans leading by 12. Out to the wing. Murray outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And here is Murray following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Shot from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. 7 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
On the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in the single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Pelicans leading by 8. Pass to Nisi. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Healed outside. Now Pajemski. Drills it from outside. Pajemski's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Murray. Guarded close. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 23.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
On the wing, Heel. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Well, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Ball's not loose. Murray, the pass to Jones. And here is Poole. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Post. Kaminga trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Murray dishes to Jones. Down low. Pass to Pajemski.
Even from over here, you can see it's pretty clear.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Warriors, number 10, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. And Murray's got the ball here for New Orleans. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. There's the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Reset.
And he hits the first of 3. good on the second free throw. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
To the inside. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Misi. To the paint. 6 feet out. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors.
Shooting one.
And that one misses. Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Kuminga. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Back to Curry. Launches it. Curry making it look so easy.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
With 4 seconds on the clock. Up again. Here's Misi. And the last shot of the buzzer does it going for him. And that does it for the first half of play. Pelicans lead by 8. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond, at times in that first half, they got it going in transition. Why were they able to beat you defensively?
I don't think it was so much defensively, it was offensively. You know, we turned the ball over, and you can't defend that. You know, when they get out running, their guards are going to get loose. So we just got to stop turning the ball over offensively, and that'll help our defensive turn.
Yeah, your coach calls them plays of insanity, Draymond, so we'll see if you can adjust that in the second half. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Please direct your attention to center court. Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Trump line. All right, they're measuring up the shot. Give it up for our contestant.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Warriors trail by 8. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Podziemski's gone 1 of 3 on the night. pass to Williamson. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And the technical free throw is good. Here's Murray. Fires for 3 with the tip. Warriors trail by 9. Curry on the wing. Pulls it up. And he hits the jumper for 2. Curry's got 20 points.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screen, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Right side Green. Left side Kuminga. 5 to shoot.
A lockdown defender with a 6'10 wingspan. Yeah, Murray creates a lot of problem for the Mudder guards.
Jones the pass to Murray. Here's Messi. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and drop plenty of fouls.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
And he makes the first.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Here's Jones. Pass to Messi. Back to Jones. Second chance shot. And it's good. The time running down the shot clock. Jones has got 7.
Sometimes the game doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Pass to Kuminga. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Kuminga. It's to Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Staying cool under pressure. Curry meets some opposition inside, but just focuses on the task at hand.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. leading by 9. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Williamson outside. No good that time. Great D that time from Green. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Takes the three. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Murray outside. Mr. Williamson. Inside. Here's Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Jones has got 9 points. Warriors trail by 11. Outside Curry. Lets it go with the three. Hands it from downtown.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to sieve it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Now here's Jones. 9 points in the game so far. Williamson outside. 6 to shoot. Here's the three. Drains the three-pointer. Williamson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we often talk about how powerful Williamson is. There, he shows a little finesse. You gotta like that combination.
Now here's Curry. 27 points for him. And here is Murray. Mr. Williamson. Down low. Here's Jones. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jones has got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry. A three ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Pools checked in for Trey Murphy. And the Warriors making a change here. Warriors trail by 10. Now Pajemski. Pass to Green. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Green's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. Williamson against Green. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And the other area they're separating themselves is with their points at the free throw line, being the initiator physically.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. Williamson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight. 7 of 7.
At the line for 2, DeJounte Murray.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Here's Curry. He has 30. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Murray outside. Here's Williamson over Green. And that one hits back iron. Warriors trail by 7. Shoots the 3. A shot by Curry, no good.
Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Murray. He's got 27. Williamson finds Poole. Here's Messi. No good with the layup. Now the Warriors moving it up. Outside, Green. Golden State moving it around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Jones, the basket field. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic LU jam.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength just so lethal.
Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Pelicans with the rebound. Lisi's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Murray with it. Fires it up. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Pajemski for the 3. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Williamson. 16 points for him. Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 29.
With how tonight has played out, keep giving it to Murray because it's paying off.
Pass to Pajemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now here's Murray. He's got 29 points. To the middle. It's stolen. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. This is the baby hook. New Orleans leading by 6. Outside, Jones. Back to Murray. Williamson in the post. He's defended by Pajemski.
Such a finesse shot for some big. Zion's, though, staying composed and able to knock it down.
Back to Curry. 1:32 left to play in the 3rd. If it counts.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 18. Jones kicks to Poole. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Poole's got 9.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Green against Williamson. Pass to Poole. And Jones now atop the key. Off target from outside. Warriors trail by 9. Green with the ball. Here's Pope. post. Over Murray. And post gets it to go.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender, Curry out.
And here is Williamson. Over Green. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Jordan Poole. Bruce Brown is out there with Williamson. Then is Jose Alvarado. And it's Hawkins in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Warriors trail by 7. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Hits it from 3-point range.
Outstanding jumper from Buddy.
Brown the pass to Poole. Brown sets a screen for Poole. Back to Brown. Mr. Williamson. Kick out to Brown. Now Alvarado. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Alvarado's got himself on the board with 3 there.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on.
Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Pelicans leading by 7. Floats it up for Williamson. Poole against Curry. Pass to post. Here's Payton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for the Warriors, Gary Payton this second, taking 2 shots.
Good from Payton. So 1 for 2 that time with the strike. Pelicans leading by 6. Alvarado. Here's Williamson. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Here's Poole. Just 5 on the clock. Over Hield.
Some agile defense from Hill, not allowing the shooter to slip by him.
Poole, no good. Hield outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Poole will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On the arc. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Curry outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 33.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Williamson kicks to Brown. Williamson with a screen for Brown. There's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your
throw good from Brown. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Podziemski, he's checked in for Gary Payton. Good on both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Podziemski with it. Curry with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
Shocking that he just broke that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Williamson in the post. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. Williamson is skilled at finishing on the defense.
Here's Post. Moody the pass to Hield. That 3 off the mark. New Orleans leading by 7. Mr. Williamson. And it's blocked. Curry against Jones. Podziemski with it. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Pass to Hawkins. Williamson a screen on Hield. Hawkins kicks to Jones. Here's Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry with it. Picked up by Brown. Over Hawkins. It's rebounded by Poole.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Did you see that? Crossed the defender up and left him grasping at air.
Oh, that's a move he'll be bragging about all night. It's going to be online everywhere. Anytime you get a guy on the ground, you've got the right to talk some trash.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. That's good from Poole. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. Hield outside. Down low. Here's Looney. Lays it up off the glass.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Pass to Hawkins. Williamson, the screen. Hawkins passes to Poole. From deep. And the Pelicans miss again. The Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. We're of 9. Curry finds Hield. Curry setting the pick for Hield. A floater. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Hawkins. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Curry. And again, no good by New Orleans. From downtown. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 36.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here is Hawkins. Back to Poole. Curry with the defensive effort. And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State. It's a three-point game.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. It's colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
A 3 from Poole. Drills the three-pointer. Poole's got 9 points now in just the second half.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender
second lead has been cut back down to 3 on the basket from Curry.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowered he can be.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Green. Pass to Curry. Golden State moving it around. It's tipped. Now here's Moore. Here's Messi. Here's Williamson, covered by Green. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Warriors trail by 7. To the inside. Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Driving the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Count it good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Trey Murphy. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses. It's off his leg. And it's whistled a tip. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Williamson with the bounce pass.
Warriors 5. Pajewski. 4 personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for 2. Zion Williamson.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Warriors trail by 7. Now here's Green. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Pajemski. Williamson with the block. Jones with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Pajemski.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 7, Buddy Hield.
Warriors trail by 9. And here is Curry. A floater. Curry gets it, keeps his balance, and finishes the play.
Impeccable touch from Steph.
Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. And he converts the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
With the step back. Not loose. Stolen by Jones. Drives to the hoop.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for
first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so Jones nails both of them. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Steps back. Here's Curry. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D that time from Jones. That's the three fly. Good on the triple. He's got 19.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Split on the bucket. Jones with it. That is a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Murray outside. It's up a three. The rebound by Hill.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Pelicans.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Zion Williamson.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
The Warriors ball. Down by 15. Spencer, the pass to Hill. Inside.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Trey Murphy the third. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Moses Moody. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Free throw good, Moody. Moody hits them both. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hawkins. The rebound by Hill. It's stolen by Alvarado. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Zion Williamson.